Good morning vlog. Today is a special day. Yeah. We are doing our first KAGE workshop.
Yep. Temporary Collective. Brussels 2016.
That's it. So, and we will take you with us. And you don't even have to pay for it.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a deal.
But we
Right
won't show you everything, because otherwise these guys...
Yeah. They'll go, what the... We basically want to recreate the dynamics that we had. So, this morning we're going to talk about subject and narrative and what exactly constitutes a story. And just like we do in the collective, when we have lunch, we're going to try and find a theme that everyone agrees on. At the end of the day, we're all going back to Bert's place. And we're going to do image review and critics and storytelling. So, first assignment is on its way, right?
Yep. Silence.
In the middle of a very busy square in Brussels.
And the point is that we would like to see where they are.
Yeah.
And they can also see where they are.
Yeah.
In Brussels.
Brussels.
I've just finished editing the video that you have just seen, but I feel that there is something missing. There is just no creativity in that video. It's not me creating anything, and it's not just in that video. It is in the last couple of weeks. I haven't really created anything substantial. I haven't tried anything. I don't mind failing at creating something, but at least I have to try to create something. You see, I've been very busy trying to get back on top on my emails and my paperwork and all that shit that I don't like doing, but I need to do, and I know that I have to be more productive on that things, but I'll vlog about that later. I'm really working on something, but I need to create coffee. Let's create coffee. But I haven't shot my story for the KAGE Collective yet, and there's only a couple of days until the deadline. I need a pen. So generally I need a starting place. I know Patrick is more like finding his angle when he's out and shooting, but I need some starting point. I may change that during me shooting, but I need just to know where I start. Blank piece of paper, surface, that's a good start. And I want to take you with me in the process of how I create something. I don't know if it's going to be good, but we have these limitations that we want to do the same as the participants on the workshop did. So 2 hours. I'm thinking about the change of surfaces, how surfaces can change over time. I'm also thinking about how surface is not the most interesting part. When I think about portraits, I believe that I'm really interested in what's below or behind the surface. This is brainstorming with myself, really. I don't know, but this is the sound of my coffee that's getting ready. That will definitely help. You see, the thing is, I don't feel like creating right now. I don't feel like I'm in a very creative mood. But sometimes you just have to push through. That was a bit of a push through. Yeah, I just need to get started. I guess that's the best advice I can give you when you're in some kind of a writer's block. Yeah, I drink milk with coffee. I am a time traveler because we are one day later and I'm about to head out to shoot my story. I'm supposed to meet my girlfriend Griet in about 2 hours in Leuven, which is the nearest town, which is about 20-30 minutes drive. So I won't have 2 full hours to shoot, but I figure if I have an hour and a half, something like that, I'll probably be able to come up with something. And it might be more interesting than walking around in this area. So you see, I keep changing my mind all the time. Same thing about cameras. I was going to take this one, but you know, I love it. I still love that camera, but this one sits in my hand so much better. So X100T, you're going to get sold. Loved you. We had a good time together, made some great images together, but it's time to go. You are up for sale. So if you want to buy an X100T, good condition, some minor scratches, this is your chance. So I'm taking my X Pro 2 with a 35mm f2. Well, one thing is for sure, I could have picked out a day with better light. Look at this. Beer. On my way back home now. I shot for an hour and 15 minutes, I think. Didn't have time to do the full 2 hours. Not really too sure about my images. I've seen the stories that the participants of the workshop did, and those were very, very, very strong without exception. So I'm not sure that my story will be at the same level. They had good teachers. So I got the images on my computer now, start to edit. I usually make a bit of a broad edit first, finish the pictures, and then make my final edit. Yesterday I tried tackling this assignment or story from different angles. So first things I'm going to do is just to find how they fit in together, but I think I'll probably go with the idea of that I'm not too interested in the surface itself. You have the surface, and I'm not really interested in the surface itself. I'm mainly interested in what's behind the surface. I have that with people, but also have that with a lot of other situations. But the surface is what attracts me in the first place, to be intrigued about what's behind it. So let's start editing and see where I get. I think I finished my story, or at least the pictures already. I don't like to spend too much time and to put in too much thought into picking pictures and use my layout. I rather just go with my gut feeling about what it is. How do I want to tell the story? It's okay, it's not the best story that I've ever done, and I'm also sure that the participants probably did better than I did, but still, for an hour and 15 minutes of shooting, I'm happy with what I have. So now I'm just going to have to write the text and upload everything to the website. Okay, you got a short text, let me read it to you. Sometimes the surface is transparent and allows you a look at what's behind. Sometimes the surface is a flagrant, carefully constructed lie, but mostly it's a bit of both. I have no interest in the surface itself, it's just there to provide the spark that makes me want to discover what's behind it. So I'm gonna upload these things, and I'm gonna finish this vlog right here because I'm done.